Dallas, Texas. Find us online at photoboothinternational.com.
With Shane once
What's
again.
Always a pleasure being with you.
Yeah, it is.
I love shooting these videos with you.
Glad to have you over. He's a busy guy. A lot of things going on. We're going to talk about what Shane's got going on. We're here outside in the backyard having
Backyard
some
video.
backyard cervezas. Cervezas. Having some beers, and so I said let's get the camera going. Talk a little bit about
motivated and inspired, right?
Yeah, always. When I'm with this guy, I'm in just another zone. Whether we're meeting here,
man. Same
whether
here.
we're on the slopes.
That's right. We did go to the slopes. We tore that up, didn't we?
We tore it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to talk about mindset because that's where it all starts from. You know, whether you believe you can do something or not do something, it starts with that mindset. And you can apply this to anything in life. And so, Shane recently purchased a Mexican food restaurant.
El Cerrito Springtown. Don't like that. Let's get those likes up.
Yeah, let's get those likes. Go check them out. But we still need to make the website for you, right?
That's right.
We haven't done the website. So yeah, I got him. So he's just having a major transition. Are we sharing everything about that?
Sure, we can share.
Okay, all right. So
I was a banker the last time we shot this video.
So last time we shot this video, he was a banker. He's
no longer a banker.
No longer a banker. So a lot of transition, and so he runs the mastermind group that we're in, and wanted to have him come here and talk about the mindset and what he recently went through. And some of you out there may be going through that same transition right now and could benefit from this. And so Shane, so how did it all start? So let's see. One of the guys in the group purchased a Mexican food restaurant.
Yes.
And then you initially wanted to get involved with him on that one. He said
that's right. Yes.
Yeah. And then you want to take it from there?
Well, and then it, probably about 4, 5, 6 months later, the people that he had partnered with wanted to sell it, and so he came to me and said, "What should I do?" And I said, "I want to buy it."
Yeah.
And so he gave me about 3 weeks to make this purchase happen. And I can tell you, through the mastermind group that we were in, you just change. I mean, you can't help but change when you're around a group of other business owners that are, fairly successful. Your mindset goes to another level. And you do that on a consistent basis, and you're not the same human being that you were when you started.
Right.
And you don't even know the subtle change, but other people will realize the subtle change. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
I told him that I did.
Yeah.
And he probably is not going to want to hear that on the video, but
don't watch it.
yeah, we won't tell him we made the video. But I didn't have the money, and so he gave me 3 weeks to raise this, and I actually raised it in 2 weeks. And I wasn't going to stop. There was nothing holding me back because of that group. We'd been in this group for about 18 months, and your mindset just goes to another level, right? So the mindset that I was in at the time, I was like, nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to make 100 phone calls to raise this money. And one thing I can tell you, when you're in business, and like any business you start, you're probably not necessarily going to have a ton of money to start it, and you may not even want to spend all of your money. So you could partner with other people, but at the same time, if you have to go raise money or you need a business partner, it is all built on relationship. You have got to take care of every relationship that you have. Never burn those bridges. That's the worst thing you'll ever do, because many times you have to go back and cross that. So one of the guys that I got the money from was a guy that I did business with 15 years prior.
Yeah.
And he was the linchpin to get that deal done. And it was because of the relationship that I formed with him many years ago that he wanted to do that again with me. So he essentially gave me the money, and I was able to buy this restaurant. But it's all about mindset. You've got to have the right mindset. But if you have the right mindset, there's nothing that you can't accomplish.
Right. So what if someone that's never heard this theory of mindset, what would you best describe it as?
your mind either tells you can do something or you can't do something, because inevitably you can have those people in your life, and generally they're the people closest to you, that tell you, oh, you can't do that, or you won't be able to do that, or don't even bother to do that. And unfortunately, it's the people closest to us most of the time. But the right mindset says, I can do that, I'm going to do that, and you just make it happen.
Okay.
That is the right mindset to me.
Right.
We could label it a bunch of ways, but that is one example right there of having the right mindset. Like, I had naysayers on my side.
Right.
They said, don't buy a restaurant, the hours are crazy, you're wasting your time, don't do it. But my mindset was in a place where I said, I'm going to do it, and we made it happen, and I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of hard work. A lot of those things were true. They were right. But you can't, if you have a dream, do not let someone else tell you that you can't achieve your dream.
Right.
But you got to be in that growth mode.
Right.
You got to, in order to get your mind right, you got to hang around people that are going to cause you to grow in order to get to that next level.
Right.
You got to have that. It is essential. And we actually had this conversation in there about sometimes if you're around a group of people and they're not growing, not getting to where they want to go, sometimes you might have to ditch all those friends and get you a whole new set of friends that are going to the next level. And that may not sound great. It's probably going to sound bad on video that you need to ditch some of your friends, but
ditch your friends, guys.
Sometimes you got to ditch your friends.
Let them go.
That's right.
Great quote that I know. Great opportunity is often disguised as hard work. So, you know, you're mentioning the restaurant being hard work. I mean, any business that you would get into would be,
that's right,
you know, hard work, whether you know, selling food or photo booths or renting photo booths. But
how many people told you probably not to do photo booths when you got into it?
What is that?
And now look at you. You know, one of the top photo booth sales companies
in the world, in the galaxy.
World. Come on, baby, in the galaxy.
So why am I bringing Shane on a photo booth channel? Because whether you're gonna succeed or fail in whatever business it is, it all starts with the mindset. That's why I feel it's important for you guys to understand that mindset concept. You know, as Shane broke it down, whether you're gonna succeed or not, or you're gonna listen to the naysayers or not. That's why I bring different people in from, you know, whatever industry that they're in. And because it all starts, you know, with what you said, what's in between your ears, and getting in that mindset is important for you to win, no matter what business it is.
Yeah.
You know? And often some of the greatest things that I've learned from people who are not in my industry, and seeing the tactics and strategies and mindset that they have, you know, to win, and implemented those in my business. So yeah,
I want to talk about those naysayers real quick.
Yeah.
So, you know, regardless of what industry you're going to be in, who you're going to listen to? You're going to listen to a guy that has never done it before, or you want to listen to the experts that have done it before? I'll take real estate, for example. You talk to people that they might have owned a piece of real estate, it didn't work out for them, and it might be your uncle.
Yeah.
So you go to your uncle and you say, I want to start in the real estate career. And he goes, man, I wouldn't do it. I've done it before and it didn't work out.
Right.
But if you peel that back, how many did you actually have, Uncle?
Right.
Well, I had one and the toilet clogged up and I had to go out and fix it, you know, on Christmas Eve, and I would never do it again.
Right.
Don't listen to that guy.
Right.
The guy you want to talk to is the guy who has 1,000 different properties, who's a multi-millionaire, and he's done it for a period of 30 years. That's the guy you want to talk to.
Yeah.
So be careful of the advice that you're taking from people. Be
That's
careful of the amount of expertise that they probably lack.
Right.
And you're just not thinking through that, do they actually have the expertise to give me good sound opinion or not?
Right.
Talk to the people that have been down the road, they've done it, they know what's bad and they know what's good, and they can help you get further down the road that you want to be on.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of people just giving information out there. I mean, that's a business now within itself, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's an expert, everybody's done it, everybody is balling, everybody got a Lambo, everybody's doing all kinds of stuff, but yeah, you gotta really be careful.
Be careful who you listen to.
You do. So, anything else you wanted to add? What you have written down?
What else do I have here? Law of incremental growth. So we, you know, in the mastermind group, we get together, we talk about how do we grow, you know, and the best thing you do is get accountability, right? If you want to lose weight, you get a workout partner. It's so much harder without that workout partner.
It is, yeah.
So in life, though, if you want to grow, like these mastermind groups are awesome, but if you just have a group of people that have a desire to grow, you guys get together, and it's amazing what you guys are going to accomplish together. Because when you're in that circle of accountability, so to speak. I get what you got out of it, what he got out of it, what he got out of it, what she got out of it, what I got out of it, and your mindset is elevated, not times one, but generally times two or times three. So whether you're going over a book or you guys are just meeting in there just to kind of hold each other accountable, that small little incremental growth that you did compounded over a period of time caused you to really grow to that next level. Law of incremental growth. You guys can look that up. I think Brian Tracy has that.
Brian Tracy?
Yeah, look that up for sure. Good. That's a great one.
What book are you reading right now?
Scrum.
Scrum?
Scrum.
Still need to get around to that one.
Scrum is a good book. It's how do you get things done in half the time.
Is that GTD or is that another book?
It's a different guy.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, guys. So that's Shane and what he has going on. So start with the mindset. You know, it all comes down to growth. No matter what you're doing, invest in proper education. There's still a lot of people out there that want to succeed, but they're not investing in education. They're not investing in training, seminars, seeking information. You know, some of you out there, depending on one source of leads. You know, some of you may be working on Thumbtack and just depending all your business on there. So I did some research the other day to see where the photo booth rental customers are. There's still other websites like Google, Wedding Warrior, The Knot, Facebook, Instagram. If you're depending on one piece of information, one piece of a website to get your leads, it's not going to be good for you if it's not working out. So tying all this back, making sure that you're following the right people, making sure that you're getting the information, making sure that you're growing. And you can make sure all of that's getting done by joining the Inner Circle. So I have a private Inner Circle group,
which I highly recommend, just because what he's giving away, like most guys that manufacture photo booths, they're not sitting in the backyard of their building doing interviews, right? And helping people get better. And most people just give you a manual and say good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
But this guy is giving you guys priceless information that he has grown into, like the mindset. You know, many years are in the works of what he's doing. This isn't stuff he's done in the last 6 months. This is stuff that he's compounded for the last 5-8 years. And that's the stuff that you're getting, and it's invaluable. And I want to give a plug for your business too. I love the business because most of the businesses out there, you're going to spend $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 to either buy or start up, and with no guarantee of success. But with this, you can get started with how little?
$7,000.
$7,000. You get started, and he's got ways to finance that you can put. How many years do you get on that note?
3, 4, 5 years.
Piece of cake. You can handle a $7,000 note over 3, 4, 5 years easy. It doesn't take. You can do one rental in every 2 months.
Once a month will cover it. One rental
easily.
a month, yeah.
Because you get how much you get an hour?
Yeah, 500. Well, 250 an hour, 200, 250 an hour. But per an event, you get about 500,
easy.
$600.
I can tell you right now, there are very few businesses that you can start with as little money down as what you can with this one. So that is why I love this business so much. And if you use the ideas that he's talking about, and you will hang around other business owners that are doing things, you will be successful. And also love it because you can start this on the side. You can keep your daytime job with no fear. You keep the daytime job and you just do this on the nights and weekends. I can't tell you a better scenario than that.
Yeah,
that is the perfect business to start. And low startup cost, and you can do it on the side, and you only go to it full time when you know it's working and it can replace your other income. I love it.
And you get a lot of wedding cake, and you get to make your own hours.
And it's fun, right?
It's fun. Yeah,
right. We're not laying bricks at this job.
We're not. No.
Everybody's celebrating. They're having a good time, and you get to be a part of that. So you will love what you do when you do it.
So get in the Inner Circle. Be surrounded by like-minded people who are growing.
It's key. It's crucial.
Their companies.
The cost is pennies considered to what you get out of that.
I mean, we're talking about strategies, growth, marketing. I go live in there a couple times a week, talk about new changes that are happening, be the first to know what's going on, what we're doing with our business. You're watching over my shoulder, so you can check it out at jpinnercircle.com.
That's Facebook?
No, that's I'm sorry?
Is that on Facebook?
Yeah, so you get access to a private Facebook group plus online dashboard with over 25 different training modules. So you get access to that. Right now it's only $37 a month, right?
Piece of cake, man. You make $500 in an event, pay $37 back to this guy, but you will grow.
Yeah, you will grow.
You want 2, 3, 4 events a week or a month, right?
Yeah,
that would be perfect.
That would be perfect. Yeah. So just a little over $1 a day. I mean, the information, just one piece of information that you get in there will pay for itself. And
that's how those groups are. If you go to a group and you get one thing, it can be a game changer in your business.
It will. Yeah. So check it out, jpinnercircle.com. I'll see you on the inside. This is Shane. If you have any questions for him, comment on the video below, like and share this. Sharing is caring. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll be talking to you
and we may be back, shoot some more videos out in the backyard.
Yeah, we'll see you out here pretty soon, guys. Take care. Ciao. Bye.
See ya.